Something extraordinary happened during BTS's second night at MetLife Stadium, and it wasn't part of the official set list. Long before the concert reached its biggest moments, thousands of fans began noticing one unexpected detail that quickly spread across every major fancam and social media timeline. Camera after camera appeared to capture the same two members in moments that nobody expected to become the center of attention. As the crowd grew louder, even professional media cameras seemed to keep returning to the same scene, leaving fans asking the exact same question. Was it just playful chemistry on stage? Or was there something that made this interaction impossible to ignore? By the end of the night, one unforgettable moment had completely changed the conversation surrounding MetLife Stadium D2, and the footage is now being watched over and over again by fans around the world. As the concert moved deeper into its second night, the atmosphere inside MetLife Stadium continued to build with every song. Tens of thousands of fans were already immersed in the performance, but another storyline was quietly unfolding across countless audience recordings. While the stage production remained spectacular, many fans found themselves watching something entirely different. Cameras from every corner of the stadium repeatedly captured moments involving Taehyung and Jungkook, and before long, those clips began spreading across fan communities almost in real time. What immediately caught people's attention was not a single dramatic event, but a series of natural interactions that seemed to happen throughout different parts of the concert. In several fan-recorded videos, Taehyung could be seen moving toward Jungkook during transitions, playful segments, and moments between choreographed performances. Each clip appeared brief on its own, but when fans began placing them side by side, many noticed a recurring pattern that quickly became one of the most discussed topics of the night. As more fancams surfaced from different seating sections, social media feeds became flooded with new angles. Every few minutes, another recording appeared showing the same pair from a completely different perspective. Instead of focusing only on the official stage effects, many viewers online started comparing camera angles, searching for details they may have missed during the live show. The growing collection of videos created the impression that almost every section of the stadium had witnessed the same memorable interactions. The excitement inside the venue became even more visible whenever the two members happened to be near each other. Waves of cheers could be heard rising above the music as fans reacted instantly to their playful energy. It was one of those moments where audience anticipation became part of the performance itself. Every unexpected movement drew louder reactions, encouraging thousands of phones to rise into the air at exactly the same time. Within minutes, hashtags connected to the concert began climbing across multiple platforms. Fan accounts continuously uploaded new clips while larger fan pages gathered the most widely shared moments into highlight compilations. The discussion quickly expanded beyond those attending the concert, reaching fans around the world who had not even entered the stadium. Many viewers admitted they were replaying the same few seconds repeatedly, trying to catch every small detail that others were talking about. Meanwhile, media photographers covering the event also captured numerous images throughout the performance, adding another layer to the conversation. As photo galleries and concert recaps started appearing online, fans eagerly searched through every published frame, comparing professional photographs with audience-recorded videos. The combination of official coverage and fan perspectives only fueled more discussion, as every new angle seemed to reveal another small interaction that had previously gone unnoticed. By the time the encore approached, the excitement had evolved far beyond a typical concert discussion. What began as scattered reactions inside the stadium had transformed into one of the night's biggest online conversations. Yet, despite the countless videos, screenshots, and photo collections circulating across the internet, one question continued to dominate fan discussions. Was everyone simply witnessing spontaneous moments of stage chemistry during a live performance? Or had the audience collectively noticed something that made these interactions impossible to ignore? That question kept viewers refreshing their feeds, searching for one more fancam that might reveal the next piece of the story. As the final part of the concert drew closer, the conversation surrounding Taehyung and Jungkook only intensified. Fans who had attended MetLife Stadium D2 began uploading longer unedited recordings instead of short clips, hoping to provide more context behind the moments that had already gone viral. Rather than slowing the discussion, these extended videos encouraged even more analysis, with viewers noticing additional interactions that had been overlooked during the excitement of the live performance. One detail that repeatedly appeared across multiple recordings was how naturally the two members seemed to cross paths throughout the show. Whether they were moving between stage positions, acknowledging fans from different sections, or enjoying lighter moments between performances, their interactions consistently attracted immediate reactions from the audience. Every time they appeared within the same camera frame, another wave of cheers swept through the stadium, creating an atmosphere that many attendees later described as one of the loudest of the evening. The energy inside MetLife Stadium became impossible to separate from what was happening online. Several fan-recorded videos quickly accumulated hundreds of thousands of views, while compilation accounts released minute-by-minute edits highlighting every notable interaction throughout the concert. Instead of focusing on a single viral scene, these compilations presented a timeline that followed the entire performance from beginning to end. The result was a growing belief among many viewers that the chemistry on display had become one of the defining memories of MetLife Stadium D2. Professional photographers covering the event also continued releasing high-resolution images after the concert, giving fans another opportunity to revisit the evening. Every newly published gallery sparked fresh discussions, with social media users pointing out expressions, reactions, and candid moments that had escaped notice during the fast-paced performance. The combination of fan recordings and professional photography created a detailed visual record that kept the conversation alive long after the final song had ended. Outside the stadium, thousands of concertgoers remained gathered well after the lights came down, replaying their favorite moments and comparing videos with one another. Many admitted that they had originally planned to film only parts of the concert, but ended up following Taehyung and Jungkook with their cameras whenever they appeared nearby. That unexpected shift in attention reflected just how strongly their playful stage presence resonated with the audience throughout the night. As more footage continued to emerge over the following hours, one thing became increasingly clear. MetLife Stadium D2 would not be remembered solely for its production, choreography, or setlist. It would also be remembered for the countless fan-recorded moments that united audiences across different sections of the venue and eventually across the world. Yet, despite the flood of videos already circulating online, fans remained convinced that the biggest unseen moment had still not surfaced. That belief kept millions of viewers refreshing their feeds, waiting for the next fancam that everyone would soon be talking about. The hours following BTS's second night at MetLife Stadium proved that the concert was far from over in the eyes of fans. While the stage lights had already gone dark, the online conversation continued to grow at an incredible pace. New fancams kept appearing almost every minute, each offering a different perspective of the same unforgettable night. Instead of fading away like most concert clips, these videos fueled an even bigger discussion as fans searched for details hidden in every frame. What made the situation even more remarkable was the consistency across recordings from completely different sections of the stadium. Fans seated near the main stage, extended runway, and upper levels all managed to capture similar moments involving Taehyung and Jungkook. Although every angle was different, the reactions inside the venue remained almost identical. Every time the two members found themselves close to one another, a wave of cheers echoed throughout MetLife Stadium, making it one of the loudest responses of the evening. Concert photographers and entertainment pages soon joined the conversation by publishing galleries highlighting some of the night's most memorable stage moments. Those images quickly spread across fan communities, where every expression, movement, and interaction became the subject of endless discussion. The photographs did not tell the entire story on their own, but when combined with the growing number of fancams, they created a much broader picture of why the audience had reacted so strongly throughout the performance. As international fans woke up in different time zones, the momentum only became stronger. People who had missed the concert livestream suddenly found their social media feeds completely filled with clips from MetLife Stadium D2. Recommendation algorithms began pushing the videos to millions of viewers, introducing the concert to audiences who had not even been searching for BTS content. Within hours, reaction videos, highlight edits, and fan compilations appeared across multiple platforms, each presenting another perspective of the night's most talked-about moments. The emotional atmosphere inside the stadium was also reflected in the audience itself. Many attendees described the performance as one of those rare concerts where the connection between the artists and the crowd felt completely natural. Instead of simply watching the choreography unfold, fans found themselves reacting to spontaneous interactions that made the entire performance feel unpredictable. That unpredictability became one of the biggest reasons viewers continued replaying the footage long after the concert had ended. As more recordings surfaced, another pattern became impossible to ignore. Rather than relying on one viral clip, fans began piecing together dozens of separate videos to reconstruct the full timeline of the evening. Every new angle added another small detail, encouraging viewers to revisit earlier recordings with fresh attention. What initially looked like isolated moments gradually became part of a larger story that unfolded throughout the entire concert. By the following day, the discussion had expanded well beyond the concert itself. Entertainment communities, fan editors, and content creators were all asking the same question. Why had this particular night generated such an overwhelming response compared to so many other performances? The answer remained open to interpretation, but one thing was undeniable: MetLife Stadium D2 had produced some of the most replayed and widely shared fan-recorded moments of the tour. Yet, despite the thousands of videos already circulating online, many fans believed the biggest surprise had not been fully uncovered. Rumors of additional unseen footage recorded from exclusive angles began spreading across fan communities, leading countless viewers to keep searching for the next upload. With every passing hour, anticipation only grew stronger as everyone waited to see whether another video would completely change the way people remembered one of the tour's most unforgettable nights.